Yeah, you. Hey, if you clicked on this video, you're probably pretty excited about the Tesla news that just came out. And if you haven't heard, it's really good. Let's roll the Young Money Investments footage. Let's get into it real quick. All right, hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning into Young Money Investments. My name is Cameron Benyon, and today we have a quick little video, not so much about the charts, not so much about anything that we normally do in terms of technical analysis, but in terms of the largest position that I am currently in, which is Tesla. If you have been living under a rock, or if you have not heard the news recently, you probably don't know that Elon Musk has been charged by the SEC for securities fraud. Basically what happened was he was charged with fraud because of some tweets that he tweeted back in August about taking the company private. He said that he was going to be taking the company private at $420 per share. The stock was trading probably somewhere in the mid 350, 360 range, and just shot up. And so it could have even been 340. I know it shot up just an astronomical amount. And the SEC investigated and said that they were going to be charging Elon Musk. The thing with the SEC is, and it stands for Securities and Exchange Commission. The SEC is the governing body of the stock market. Now, the SEC is a joke. They do not really indict people very often. So many people have insider trading that I feel like I don't know. They never get in trouble. But obviously with Elon's tweets and things like that, they felt like they had a great case in order to charge him. The potential implications that could have happened for Elon could have been things such as he had to step down as CEO. He could have been barred from being on any board of directors for any publicly traded company, which would have been very bad. It would have been really, really bad. And obviously for people that believe in Elon Musk, such as myself, I mean, you know, he is who the Tony Stark character was created for in Iron Man. Iron Man it's basically Tony Stark. Iron Man is Elon Musk in today's culture. And it's funny because he is just such a visionary. He is the Steve Jobs of this era. And I have a lot of faith in him, as a lot of other people do. I think he is changing the world. And so that was going to be a big blow to Tesla. The big news, though, is that he is settling with the SEC. He is actually going to be settling with the SEC. So what we're going to do really quick is we are going to pull up the screen here. We're going to share. So if you can see this right over here on the desktop, you are going to see it says Elon Musk agrees to pay $20 million and quit as Tesla chairman and deal with SEC. So when you first see that, you think, oh shoot, he's gonna be gone from Tesla, right? Slow your roll. Just wait for this. So Elon Musk agreed Saturday to step down as the chairman of Tesla and pay a $20 million fine. What is on my computer screen? It's so weird. Charges brought this week by the Securities and Exchange Commission. Under the settlement, which requires court approval, Musk will be allowed to stay as the CEO, but must leave his role as chairman of the board within 45 days. He cannot seek re-election for 3 years, according to court filings. So yes, he is out of the board of directors for 3 years, but he is still the CEO. And Tesla is going to, as it says down here, separately agreed to pay $20 million to settle claims it filed to adequately police Musk's tweet. The $40 million in penalties, which will be distributed to harmed investors under a court-approved process, the SEC said in a press release. This is just kind of interesting. So the big deal with this, and this is the big thing for Elon, was that he said he does not want to admit any wrongdoing. He has said in past interviews and things like that in tweets that he had no malicious intentions with what he was saying. Whether he did or whether he didn't, it's water under the bridge for Elon now, because it says he accepted the deal with the SEC without admitting or denying the allegations of complaint. So Elon is essentially not going to end up, really having to admit anything wrong. This is, like I said, kind of a big deal because of the fact that, now let's see if I can actually figure out how to do this. So this is a very big deal for Tesla and for Elon Musk, because he has said that the suit was unjustified, and this is his quote unquote what he has said. He said, "I have always taken action in the best interests of truth, transparency, and investors. Integrity is the most important value in my life, and the facts will show I never compromised this in any way." This was the big problem with Elon Musk and with Tesla, was that he was not wanting to admit any wrongdoing, and that was why he was willing to go to battle over this. That's why the stock has decreased 14% over the past day. That's why I bought. And it kind of is going great along with the position that I've recently taken in Tesla. So I have a large position, and in full disclosure with this, I have a very large position built into Tesla, by far one of the largest positions, the largest position that I have right now. And I will continue to buy and buy and buy. At pre-market, I plan on probably buying more. The stock is going to rally quite a bit on Monday, most likely. This is huge news because Elon is the visionary. He's the one that's going to keep this company going and going to the moon. I believe this company is a $3,000 stock in the next 5 to 10 years. I think this company is very well built for future growth and to be one of the largest companies and most lucrative companies in the world. Now, does that mean I'm going to just leave all my money in it and not invest in other companies right now? No, because it has a long ways to go. And I'm going to play the news and ride the dips and ride the highs and the lows and do what I need to continue to make money. I love investing. I love trading. And so that is not what I'm going to do with my money. But in terms of my long holds and my long-term accounts, I love Tesla stock. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys today. I am so elated, so happy. I love Elon as a person. I love the company. And I just got to say this, like, it's really hard for billionaires to go to jail. I mean, this was it was a speculative play. It was a very large, risky, speculative play that I just did. But I mean, I couldn't have asked for better news. It's going to turn around a lot quicker than I thought. I thought it might take several weeks, if not a month, to turn around as this whole thing unraveled, but we should be golden, literally, here very soon. So thank you so much for tuning in to Young Money Investments. I plan on making more videos. Unfortunately, I'm going to be in the Bahamas all this next week, and so I'm not going to be filming any videos for this next week in terms of my long-term investments and things like that. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and also subscribe to my Instagram, because I will post things on my story of what I'm buying and selling, even though I'm cruising. So thank you so much for tuning in to Young Money Investments, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.